give a fuck what Malcolm D. Lee said, who's the creator and writer of the show and the writer of the movies, talking about this is the end of all these characters. No. We need a season 2. I need more of Morris and his chestnuts. Morris is down to Peacock, putting the cock in Peacock. It is now 2023, the year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I am still tied down to these characters during Black Women's Haitian Independence Month. What's up, y'all? It's your sister. How y'all doing? Welcome back to my channel during Black Haitian Women's Independence Month, Black Coretta Scott King, I Have a Dream Month, okay? I know I'm pretty late to talking about the Best Man final chapters, but I wanted to wait and see if y'all was gonna tune in, give y'all a chance to tune in so I can start talking my shit about the series, okay? So if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, like, you know what I'm saying, leave a comment, share, and join the Black Women's Gang, okay? So let's get into the Best Man final chapters. First of all, I don't give a fuck what Malcolm D. Lee said, who's the creator and writer of the show and the writer of the movies, talking about this is the end of all these characters. No, we need a season 2. Peacock, do what y'all need to do. We need a season 2. Never in my life have I been so attached to characters for what, 24 years now? Like, we first met these characters in 1999. Like, it is now 2023, the year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I am still tied down to these characters during Black Women's Haitian Independence Month, okay? So I need a season 2, point blank, period. It is too good. Like, honestly, y'all can keep this going like a damn soap opera. It's giving, these are the days of our lives. It's giving Days of Our Lives. It's giving General Hospital. It's giving Passions. Do y'all remember Passions? Oh my God. Do y'all remember Passions, the soap opera with the little witch, with the little boy that sat on her lap? I can't remember because I was young, but I just remember Passions being like diabolical. Like, the shit was unrealistic as fuck. It was just crazy as hell. It was a voodoo soap opera. It was crazy. But anyway, it's giving soap opera. Keep these characters going, period. Bring everybody back. Everybody looks the fuck good. Everybody still looks phenomenal. Like, how is it me or the Best Man has the best looking cast of all time? Like, Black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, like ain't nobody seeing the cast of the Best Man. Like, these motherfuckers are fine, and like they are still fine, and like aging like fine wine. I mean, look at Morris and his chestnuts. I need more of Morris and his chestnuts. Morris is down to Peacock, putting the cock in Peacock, baby. Did you see he came out the gate just swinging dick everywhere? He back to his college days, child. Lance is swinging dick. He putting the cock in Peacock, baby. He's swinging dick in cars. He's swinging dick down to the damn resort. He's swinging dick at the beach. He's swinging dick down to the breakfast buffet. He's slinging dick. It's just dick. Just Lance and his dick. Lance Morris and his chestnuts all over the damn Peacock damn TV series, baby. I need a season 2. I need a season 2, baby. Everybody's just aging really good. The storylines are great. I want to focus on Harper and how trash he is, but just give a little sum up of everybody's character. Is it me or Shelby's character like went from the most hated to like, okay, like this bitch is relatable. Like, I really love her character development. Like, her character development is so good that I don't even care about Quentin. Quentin was down there with, okay, I will say this. I really wanted more from Quentin and his whole storyline with him getting married with Boris Kojo's wife, Nicole Ari Parker. I feel like they could have gave us more of that storyline. That shit was wild though. Like, literally how Shelby just showed up to their wedding venue and hunched Quentin on sight like that night, and then like his wife-to-be was unfazed. Like, did you taste my pussy? How did my pussy taste? Like, I needed more of that. I needed more of a quarrel between those two. But I did like their story development. I did like how, like, she went into wife mode. They got married, and, you know, we saw their home life. We saw them go through the ups and downs of, you know, being in a marriage. my favorite character development of the show has to go to Merch. Merch and Candace. Okay, before I go into Merch's character development, is it me or they're not using Candace like this is Regina Hall? Like, do y'all not know how funny Regina Hall is? I just feel like in this series, I don't feel like she's being used the way I would hope for her to be used. Like, can we please get more? I expected more funny. I expected more, I don't know. Is it me? Or am I bugging? I just feel like Regina Hall could have gave us way more, and just the writing of her character, I don't know, but maybe they really wanted us to see a more serious side of her character, but I feel like we saw that in The Best Man Holiday. Like, I don't know. I'm just, But Merch's character to me, seeing him become a boxer, like not him turning into Mike Tyson, okay? Not him turning into Evander Holyfield after, having the whole white woman tears moment when that white lady came and stole that cat from him and his girls, cried to the police, and the police were ready to make an arrest for him. Like, that almost turned into a BLM moment, and just the anger that he felt, and it just showed you how, damn, like, as a black man, even though that lady was in the wrong, one wrong step from him, like, he could have been shot dead. And I really think that what this show did was tap into a lot of issues, like so many different issues, and it wasn't cheesy. From Merch having his almost BLM moment to morphing into Evander Holyfield. We have Lance and his son, coming out as fluid, and the whole moment with his son, escaping, running away from home. Run away, love, baby, run away, love, run away. Now he was run away, love, Bitch, why they ain't play that? If they would have played that, I would have screamed. Like, I would have fucking... Bitch, if they would have Kiki Palmer that whole moment of that boy running away from home, I would have fucking screamed. But I feel like the fluid storyline was good. Lance going back to the field, as a football player, like him having a midlife crisis, that was good. Him slinging dick down to the resort was great. I don't know. It just was so much. I really feel like this series was really, really, really good. Let's get to the motherfucking meat and potatoes of The Best Man final chapters, and how Harper is the worst man of all motherfucking time. Okay? Is it me? Or Harper has a vendetta against himself? Like, let me show myself just how trash I can be. Help me be the worst man I can. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Hey, oh, my brother, be the best. You know what? I love The Best Man. Like, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. And just having the Best Man Holiday was so good. Then having this series, that was great. I'm just like, I'm excited about this. And I just don't want it to fucking end. Like, I need another soundtrack. Like, be the best man. Bitch, everybody who was on that song is still alive and well. Tyrese, RL. Who else was there? Genuine. Genuine out here. Bitch, get us to be the best. Okay, let me get serious. Oh, all right, cool. All right. Be the best. All right, cool. All right, so let me get to Harper's trash ass. Okay, is it me, or Harper never wanted Robin from day fucking one? Okay, I was just sitting here yesterday and I just had like a moment. I was thinking about it and I posted this video on Instagram. Have y'all seen the new Best Man series on the Peacock? It's really, really good. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. Is it me, or Harper never really wanted to be with Robin after he didn't get no coochie from Jordan? Remember the whole moment? My hormones are racing, I'm horny, and I don't want to think about no goddamn peace right now. But, you know, he didn't get no coochie from Jordan, who he really, really wanted. And he knew things was not going to pan out with Jordan, so he settled for Robin. And now when you're watching the series, when I'm watching the series, older me is watching the series, and I'm like, damn, that proposal was fucking trash. I don't care how much we say it's like candy, candy. After that proposal was total trash. He ain't even had no ring. It wasn't no ring-a-ling-a-ling. No ring or nothing, Lord. Just a dry ass finger and a dry ass proposal. He really never wanted to be with Robin. I think like Robin was always a safe choice for him. Jordan was just too much for him. Like Jordan was too driven. Jordan was too career driven. She was too focused, you know, and he saw that as a threat to him. But he was always running to Jordan. Like every pivotal moment in his life, he always involved Jordan. But he settled for Robin. Like, is it me, or he never really wanted Robin? Or am I just bugging? Okay, so from the time that they get to the resort for Quentin's wedding, tattoo wedding, I noticed that Robin's vibe was just different. Like, she just was like checked out. She was not the same Robin that I feel like we were seeing in previous in the previous movies. Like, she just wasn't the same, right? And is it just me, but is it me, or I thought I was gonna get to see Robin eat some coochie during this series. Like that whole moment with the Jamaican chef lady down to the shore, how she was chewing that lady, what was that lady giving her? Oxtail and rice and beef patty. The way she was chewing on that damn beef patty, I thought she was gonna chew that lady coochie down to the shore. Like, I was looking forward to that shit. Why didn't give it? I needed a coochie eating scene. I needed a coochie chewing scene. When y'all come back for season 2, please give me a coochie chewing scene. That is my demand for season motherfucking 2, okay? But her vibe was just totally different. You can tell, like, she just was ready to move in a different direction in her life. She seemed more like a risk taker. Jumping off that damn yacht, that was like a 30-foot yacht. She jumped off of it into the water. Like, she just was giving, you know what, like, release the trade. Like, first of all, that whole, again, back to the moment at the shore, it was giving release to trade, release it, like it was giving release. And then when she jumped off the yacht, it was giving release as well. So I just felt like her whole vibe was different. And I was like, okay, Robin, couldn't put my finger on it, but my bitch Robin is on a different vibe. Then we pan over to Jordan. Jordan is still in love with her job, child. Still in love with her job. Like, that's her first love, child. That's all, like, if Jordan ain't gonna love nobody else, she gonna love herself, her damn job, okay? Always on the phone, always emailing somebody about her damn work. Is it me, or the whole storyline with her and the guy at the resort? It could have been better. First of all, I just didn't feel like they had real chemistry. His character just came off cheesy to me, and then the whole like voodoo moment, like, I get it, it's, you know, but it was something off for me. Like, there was no chemistry there, and the fact that there was no payoff, like, I felt like it was very, very weird, you know, especially as a black woman. If I'm walking around on a resort and a guy is just taking pictures of me without my permission, like, I would never be okay with that shit. Like, I would definitely go down to the front desk, definitely call security. Like, I would never be down with that. So I felt like that was a little unrealistic. But if I were down with that, I would probably be down with something else. And I just feel like there was no payoff for that. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. And then, overall, I'm going to get into Jordan's business more, but I want to say this before I forget. I don't like the ending of the story for her. I feel like I need more, which is why I needed season 2. During Black Women's Haitian Independence Month, I needed season 2, because there's no way that y'all gonna tell me that Jordan went through all that shit, being a slave to that job for all them years, having that damn voodoo moment. Then we fast forward to her dating the nigga that Tasha was fucking with on Power, who's out here secretly funding money to private prisons. That don't pan out. To her thinking she was pregnant and it could have been Harper's or not. And then She's not pregnant, but mentally she's broken because she was ready for the commitment to not be committed to her job at the tender age of 52. And then we see Harper and Robin split, and we see Harper crawl back to her. She doesn't take Harper back, thank God. And that's it. Like, that's it for Jordan. Like, that's it. She's just another strong black woman with no happy ending. Like, let me know how y'all feel about that. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Let's go, little kitty cat. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Am I the only one who feels like that? I'm not feeling it. Okay? I'm on my Beyonce shit. I ain't feel. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Okay? So now let's go into Harper and Robin. Like I was saying in the previous clip, is it me or Harper never, ever, ever wanted Robin to begin with? I have a question that I want to ask before I forget too. Seeing the full scope of their marriage and how it unfolded, could you marry somebody? Or could you be in a serious relationship with someone and then go on to marry them knowing that you are their second choice? Could you? And if you could, how do things pan out? I really want us to just go back in time to the Best Man movie, okay? Imagine this. Imagine having such a problematic boyfriend like Harper, right? Who takes you to go meet his college best friends. And when you go to meet his college best friends, you go to this wedding weekend. This is when you find out that he's not really in love with you. He's still in love, with his number one, Jordan. So much in love with her that he romanticized the fuck out of her in this book that he has coming out. And he holds her in such high regard that you that's been giving him your raw pussy, you've been giving that motherfucking sushi all day and all night. You don't even get an advanced copy to this book, but he gives it to Jordan though, and you find out that he's still in love with her. Mind you, then during that same wedding weekend, you find out that the man whose wedding he about to be the best man at, he actually fornicated with Lance's wife to be. She's his queen to be. He fornicated with his queen to be behind his back, and lo and behold, her name is Mia, and you would actually in the future name your first daughter Mia after the woman who he fornicated with behind Lance's back. Do I still have y'all attention? Then during that same wedding weekend, this man set up a Zozo appointment, okay? Set up a whole dick appointment, okay? That only failed because he got his ass whooped by Lance, who was able to read the book that you still ain't read, but Lance was able to read the book and put 2 and 2 together and make it 5, and then slap 5 into his motherfucking ass, and then whoop his ass so damn good that he couldn't sling no dick down to Robin. This is the motherfucker who would then propose to you at that wedding with no ring. No ring. No ring-a-ling-a-ling. Nothing ringing. Not your bell. He ain't even ring your bell. Ring your bell. Nothing was ringing. Just a dry ass finger and a dry ass proposal at that wedding. See, it's upsetting me and my titties during Black Women's Haitian Independence Month. And then remember that same motherfucker who proposed to you doesn't take accountability for nothing. For nothing. Like, what accountability did we really, really see Lance taking for real? Other than slithering his ass out of a second ass whooping right before that motherfucking wedding from Lance. Like, seriously, okay? And not only did she accept Lance's proposal. But go back into the movie. She actually helps him fix the situation. This man that embarrassed you, like this man, like he never, bruh, when you really started to dissect the shit, what has Lance ever done for Robin other than continuously humiliate and embarrass her? Like continuously. What has he done? What did he ever give Robin to fight for? Literally. What? And this is the man that you stayed with. And I'm sorry, like, I don't want to sound like I'm dumping everything on her because Harper ain't shit. But I wanna speak from this perspective too, because I really feel like a lot of women out there are Robin. A lot of my sisters, y'all are Robins. And I want y'all free during Black Women's Haitian Deliverance Month. I want y'all free during Black Women's Haitian Independence Month. I want freedom, freedom, oh freedom for my sisters. Because y'all are Robins. You know you are number 2. And really, are you number 2? You're more like number 3. Because the motherfucker doesn't value you as much as he valued this girl that he wanted to be with for real. And he values his career more than you. So much so that he never makes time to pour into you and what you want. So much so that he gaslights you into giving up your career aspirations. When we watch this series, you know, towards the end, like, you see him like telling her, well, one moment you wanted to be this, one moment you wanted to be that. Well, you never supported her the way she continuously supported you. It's almost like Robin accepted this shit maybe as a dig, maybe like to show that she could win, and then accepted this shit hoping that she could one day force you to give her the loyalty that she gave you, hoping that one day that you could pour into her the same way she poured into you, and that day never came. Like, one thing I've learned from just watching people's relationships, and also my experiences in relationships, when somebody shows you who they are out the gate, you really have to accept the fact that shit is not going to get better. Like, especially if this person doesn't show you that they're taking initiative to change shit, like going to therapy, actually discussing with you, you know, what's happening. Like, when you look at the series, they're in therapy. Why? Because, like, she's ready to leave. Like, do you guys realize that a lot of us, well, I've never had therapy with a person I've been in a relationship with, but what I realized as an onlooker in long-term relationships and also marriages, y'all be in therapy when it's the last option, instead of being proactive and getting therapy from the jump. Recognizing that, okay, you know what? I love this person, but we have this issue and we want to fix it. So you know what? Let's go get therapy. No. A lot of men, by the time they are dragged into therapy unwillingly, it is a last resort. And to be honest, by that time, it's really too late most of the time. Like, it's really too late. I think I saw a video about this on TikTok one time from a therapist where she said most of the time when couples come to see her, it's just too little too late. Like, it's JoJo. It's giving JoJo vibes. It's just a little too late. It's too little too late. Like, especially for the woman. The woman is literally ready to leave. She's gone. She's out the door already. And if you don't fix this, she's done. She's fucking done. And that's what we see here with Robin and Harper. And then, like, not only is Robin in a marriage where her husband is super inconsiderate, right? But then from day one, she was in constant competition with Jordan. Is it me? Or she literally was in constant competition with Jordan. First of all, every pivotal moment in Harper's life, Jordan was there. When his book came out, she had it first. Got it in Oprah's hands. The bio for Lance. Who gave him the idea? Who encouraged him to push for it? Jordan. Even now, with the movie coming out, like, who was an integral part of that? Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like even then we look at, like, okay, when they had the movie release, okay, Robin is finally doing her own thing. Guess who Harper ends up with that night? Like, literally, like, swallowing each other's tonsils. Jordan. It was a constant competition, and I think, like, in the back of her mind, Robin really wanted to win that silent competition, but you were never going to win it. You were never going to win it, because you know what? Like, you're literally in a competition on it by yourself, because Jordan's not competing with you. Jordan is Jordan. Jordan got some ain't shit in her too, though. Because remember when the Runaway Love, when Lance's son had ran away and it was all at the house, and Jordan finally runs into Robin, and Robin gave her that look, like, bitch, you know the look, like, you know you dead ass wrong for sucking that nigga tonsils, you know he married, you know he fucking married. Now, okay, I'm down with Robin filing for divorce, but was it me, or was it a little too much for her to say she moving to Ghana with the baby? Like, come on now, Ghana, baby, Ghana? Is Ghana that lit? Is Ghana really that lit? You know, I really wanted to go to Ghana for New Year's, and I've been saying that for the last couple years, especially since, like, before the pandemic. My friends have been, it was the year to return, but baby, this year when I saw all the Ghana updates, baby, y'all don't turn Ghana into Atlanta. All I'm seeing is hookah. I'm sitting there, what? All I'm seeing is Gucci belts and hookahs. I don't know. Y'all don't, like, not y'all done turn Ghana into Atlanta. I just cannot. But is Ghana really that lit that this lady said, I'm packing up my child and I'm going to Ghana? Like, not, I'm so sorry. And what did he call her? He dragged her ass for that. But I get her sentiments, but was it me, or that was a little too much? That just was a little too much. And Harper is kind of right. You always changing your mind. So to make such a big life decision, especially you have a little daughter, like you have a daughter that's not even done with elementary school yet, and you go all the way to the other side of the globe, I think that was a little too much. But I don't know, y'all. I just been watching this series, and I'm like, damn, this man never wanted Jordan. And for the life of me, I don't understand why men do this, right? So when I put up my video of the clip that I showed you guys earlier, there was a guy who left a comment. I can't find it now, but he said, well, men make the smart decision of marrying for security, something that a lot of you women don't do. And he was dragging us, but he was telling the truth. Like, marrying Robin was a secure decision. Harper knew where Robin would be. Harper knew her level of loyalty. Harper knew I could shit on this woman day and night and she'll still be here. What security did Robin have when marrying Harper? And when I saw that comment, I thought about something that a friend of mine told me recently. She got married and she was telling me, I was like, so, oh my God, like, so how is, like, y'all are still in the honeymoon phase or whatever? She's like, there ain't no honeymoon phase. She's like, I'm gonna learn to love him. She's like, but I married him for security. He has a good pension. He's been in the military for this amount of time. Like, this is his salary. He has this business on the side. This is what he makes. This is the money that he set aside. We have these dealings. Like, I married him for security. I did not marry him for love. Over time, my love for him has grown, but I'm not in love with him. I married him for security. We have a child together. Like, I married him for security. Like, she dead ass said that to me. And is she wrong? Is she wrong? And is the dude that was in my comment section, is he wrong? Is he wrong? What security did Robin have when marrying Harper other than being secured in the fact that you are number 2? Point blank, period. And if we throw his career in there, bitch, you number 3. Point blank. And you throw his child in there, bitch, you number 4. Like, bitch, as time goes by, your position at the totem pole is getting lower and lower and lower, bitch. And low, it's T-Pain low. Low, okay? So, again, now if there was something else, like, how did Harper grow her? Like, emotionally? How did financially, like, what did she gain from being with Harper? I don't know if we really got into those details. Because Harper's career looked like something that would go up and down. So, what did she gain? Other than that damn, apartment in Brooklyn, the brownstone. And she didn't even want that shit. Like, what did she gain from that? What did she gain? Could you settle for being somebody's number two? I don't know. Am I wrong for having those thoughts? I know this was kind of a little ranty, but you know what? These are just my thoughts as I was watching the series. Let me know if you watched the series. Let me know your thoughts on their marriage. Do you feel that Harper really loved Robin? Or do you feel that she just was his safe choice? Can you relate to that? Drop that in the comments. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.